Hey guys, so this is I'll probably just post this entire thing so that way you guys see what it's like for me a lot of the times when I'm first starting to video. It looks pretty weird because I have to calm myself down and somehow make it better. I don't know. Because I have a lot of anxiety when I post videos as well. More so when I record them. When I post them, I either love them or hate them. And it usually has to do with the way that I look or something. Because I get pretty self-conscious a lot of times, which I'm sure everybody's used to. You take 100 photos, you only like 4. It's the normal thing. If even like 4 at that point. But it is pouring rain right now, which is very nice. So it's like relaxing. It is, however, 1 a.m. So this might get a little crazy. Be ready for that. This is more so going to be like a how to stay sane during quarantine type of video for, you guessed it, coronavirus. It has been a little bit, and I finally have gotten more into the groove of things, of not having the option to really go out. The police have really stepped up their, enforcement of these rules. So if you're not going to the store or something, you should not be on the road. Other than going to work. But even then, you need to have proof that you're going to work and just all these different things, which is good. It's helpful because obviously we're in crisis. But at the same time, I don't like being cooped up. I really like being at home, but I don't like being cooped up. It's the choice. I would like the choice back of whether or not to go out. And even if I make that choice 90% of the times to not go out, that is still my choice. I still have that 10% that I am going out. And that 10% is nice to have. It's been 7 days, I think, so far. Probably more. I don't know. It's been a little bit. I don't even know what day today is. Monday? Saturday? What? Saturday. I think it's Saturday. So, I'm blonde these days. That's something new. I moved back to Michigan. That's another new thing too. So I've kind of been MIA for a little bit. And, I mean, this is where we're at. There's been a lot going on. So what I've been doing to stay sane during quarantine, at least as much as possible, is number one, sweats. Because obviously, I mean, it's nice to dress up for, my cats or something like that, but I no longer have pets. So, kind of looks weird for me just dressing up to go to the kitchen. Personally, I think. My food doesn't need to know that I'm looking nice. No. So, there's that. There was another train of thought there. Yeah. So, anyways, sweats and obviously feeling comfortable, which is nice. I've been doing a lot of painting, a lot of thinking. I'm going to point that out right here, right now, because obviously that is already a given. But at the same time, maybe it wasn't a given, and I've been doing a lot of thinking. So, there's that. But that's a typical INFJ trait, I think. Right? Tell me if I'm right. Or wrong. It's fine. So I've been doing a lot of painting, mugs and stuff like that, which I did during Christmas time as well. And so that's nice. Definitely kept me a little bit busier, but there's only so many I can paint before I'm how many more of these can I do? I do technically still have a little bit to do, probably about 10 more, but I've got about 10 done. Maybe more than that. 3, 6, no, 11. I've done 11. Not a bad estimate. Other than that, Netflix, obviously, because you can't quarantine without Netflix or some type of binge watching. I've already binged through Gossip Girl and Criminal Minds, and I've restarted Criminal Minds. And I've gone back onto my Amazon Prime and started watching Lie to Me again. I don't know if anybody's really watched that show, but it is very interesting for like the micro expressions and behavior and things like that, which is again why I like Criminal Minds. But I've also been writing as well, which is very nice because I have been wanting to like pick that back up. It's just, you know how it is, feeling super stressful in your everyday life, and then you're like, nah, it's fine, I don't need to do it, and then you just never do it, and that makes you sad. So yeah, this is where we're at. It's been raining for a good couple of days. Today it's actually like thunderstorming though, so that's nice, because there's actually like lightning and thunder and stuff. So it's more than just, you know, rainy-ish. Brought my Acorn back with me. I know that I've talked about him before, and he's outside right now. He's probably drowning in some water, but he's like this tall, yeah, about this tall now, and he did have leaves this past fall, which was super cute. He's just like this little stick, and then he had like huge leaves, and it was adorable. Super cute. They were like the same length as the entire tree, so it was funny. And yeah, so I kind of just wanted to like touch base with all of you and let you know how I'm trying to stay sane in quarantine, because I know that I'm starting to go stir crazy, and I don't know if I'm the only person. I mean, I know that, you know, I've talked to a couple of my friends and they've, you know, felt similarly, but I don't know if that's just because like we're used to being around people more or something, but I don't know if other INFJs feel the same way. So, but I also feel like I'm an INFJ that likes to go out more than other INFJs, which, like I said earlier, with that 10%, but I don't know. maybe not. You let me know. If you're an INFJ, let me know, please, below. If you're not an INFJ, please let me know how you're getting through this as well, because I mean, any suggestions at this point would be very nice. If you're watching Netflix or something, please let me know what shows you're watching, because I need new ones. And other things, other recommendations. So yeah, definitely let me know that. And I'm thinking about doing like a live painting, like paint with me type of thing. I don't know how YouTube Live works though. Still technologically challenged over here. But I'm going to do my best to try to do that in the next 3 days. And it'll be sometime between like 7 p.m. Eastern time and like midnight Eastern time. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that. Yeah. I think that's all I had to say for right now. I know I have a lot of other thoughts rolling around in my mind, so if I make another video tonight, I will also post that one. But I think for this video, we're all set. Thanks for watching. I hope you're all staying safe.